Made the move and never looked back. By Joseph A. Emanuelli. Please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Joseph A. Emanuelli. I am the managing broker of Tres Amigos Realty Group in Playa, Hermosa. Originally from New York, I made the full-time move to Costa Rica from Arkansas, where I was living and working at the time. A little about me: I am a retired executive chef with a passion for food, meeting people, and making them happy. There is nothing in life that gives me more joy than seeing the expression of sheer happiness on someone's face, knowing I had a part in it. I am a legal full-time permanent resident of Costa Rica, as well as a licensed member of the Costa Rican Global Association of Realtors and a NAR International affiliate. Now back to how I made the move to Costa Rica. I first came to Costa Rica in December 1999 and fell in love with the beautiful country, warm people, and easy lifestyle. For me, being a chef, the great abundance here of natural, exotic fruits and vegetables that could only be acquired in specialty shops in the US, was a great plus as well. I would travel back to Costa Rica every opportunity I had. Actually, I traveled back 3 to 4 times a year. Finally, in 2001, I decided to take the leap and purchase my first property. After that, something kept drawing me back to Costa Rica. Then in early 2007, on another trip back to my beloved second home country, I found another property that I just had to have. Having the Costa Rica vibe under my skin and in my heart was almost like a drug addiction. I could not get enough of it. In the back of my head, I kept thinking, how can I make the move legally and still continue working? I ended up buying the property that I eventually lived in full-time for almost 8 years. Making it happen. So how did I make the move for good? Well, after closing on the sale of that home that I had to have in Playa Hermosa, Guanacaste while flying back to the United States, I met a very interesting gentleman on the plane. We talked for the entire 3-hour flight back to Houston. It almost felt like a job interview, honestly. When we were getting ready to land, he looked at me and said, "Here is my card, I want you to join our team. Call me if you have an interest." I looked at it and laughed a bit. The card had a big real estate name brand on it and he was the owner/partner of 4 franchises in the Papagayo region. I thanked him for the offer and put the card in my pocket. Roughly 2 months later, I sent him an email reminding him of who I was and when we met. Now here is the part that's incredible. 20 minutes after I hit send for the email, my phone rang. As I answered the phone, "Hello, this is Joseph, how can I help you?" I heard this booming voice telling me, "You're hired." I replied, "Great, when do I start and what's the salary?" Not knowing who this caller actually was, I just started playing along. It turns out it was the partner of the gentleman I spoke with on the plane and had just received my email. We spoke for a good amount of time, and I agreed that since I already own a home in Playa Hermosa, I would come back to Costa Rica and meet with him. Long story short, I spent 4 days with Michael Simons, owner of Tres Amigos Realty Group, following him around while he showed properties to people who wanted to make Costa Rica their home. I was hooked and I knew this was my new calling. I would be able to live and work in Costa Rica, as well as meet new and interesting folks from all around the world who love Costa Rica. The best part? I would be able to help them achieve their dreams. It could not get any better. Win-win, as they say. No looking back. So, I went back to the US and resigned from my position with proper notice. I started taking the mandatory state real estate courses to become a licensed realtor in the US. I took the test, got my license, and put my house up for sale. I jumped on a flight, made the move, and never looked back. That was almost 14 years ago and I have no regrets. I am still with the same group of great people at Tres Amigos. Now as the managing broker, I get the joys of helping all those who want to make the move to Costa Rica, and also help train and teach the newer agents who have the same dream as mine. I assist them in experiencing the pura vida lifestyle, the wonderful people, and of course all the great natural things Costa Rica has to offer. If I can help you achieve your dreams, or if you are just starting to think about it, please send me an email at hichef@gmail.com, or call my toll-free number from the US and Canada at 1-877-661-6074. I will be happy to help you. Join us in paradise and enjoy the same great afternoons with clear blue skies, tropical breezes, and of course, that pura vida lifestyle.